the way to get volume is, this is my new favorite master compressor here. This is a multiband. You can see there's 5 areas of frequencies, and it's compressing all these frequencies to total the amount that you set at the threshold. So you pretty much bring the threshold down until you hear it start to have too much clipping action. You can hear that that's distorted, so bring it back down. And this readout here is the amount that you're attenuating the entire record. So I like to keep it, you know, less than 5. I think by the time you get to 5, you really start to hear a little bit of crunch. I don't dither down until later. I leave the noise shaping on ultra, and you stay at 24 bits as long as you can. In fact, iTunes now accepts 24-bit files, so you might as well print in 24. Now, the clever thing about this is there's this priority knob here. If all the priorities are at 0, the compressor will work on whatever is the most active frequency range. Well, in club music, there's a lot of bottom and a lot going on in the bottom, so it's going to work hard on the bottom. Watch. We're taking a lot of steam out of the bottom here, mostly in the low mids. But what I want to do, I'd like to preserve that bottom, so I'm going to raise the priority of the low end here. And you'll see it move less as I go up in the priority. Now it's moving much less than before. And I can do the same in different frequency ranges. So you can actually sculpt an overall EQ using this thing between the priority and the gains, if you need a little gain on the bottom or whatever. But a good place to start are their presets. There's a ton of really good presets. I like to start here at that one, and then just set it how I like it. I find they're all really good starting points. They sound different, so I go through them and see which one's most appropriate for the record I'm working on, and then I adjust it to do what I need it to do. So you can see our output level is nice and hot, but we still have 0.2 to give. That has to do with the output ceiling right here. So on the peaks, I compressed 6.3 dBs. That's probably as much as you want to compress. But I feel like the record is nice and hot, but it's still very clear. And that's kind of my mastering engineer's job. But these days, the main engineer does both of those things in dance.